Hi, so in this brief lesson, I'm going to give some tips on how to hold the guitar and hand shaping when you very first start playing. A lot of my lessons that we'll be posting here initially are going to be as if you're just a beginner. So I'll be walking through my teaching series as we put more and more videos out. But let's just talk about when you're first learning how to play and how to put your hands on the guitar. First off, your neck hand. I'm not going to say your left hand because there's left-handed guitar players out there that do this, so I'm just going to refer to this as your neck hand. Even though I do play right-handed, I am left-handed. I just felt like my dominant hand should be on the neck. So as you can see where I have my guitar, it's not sitting like this. I'm sitting like this, and I have a footstool supporting my knee to be elevated. The reason you want to do this when you first start out is it does help you train your hand with how to shape it and how to have more strength in your hand. If the guitar is like this, your hand tends to have more of a bend to it, so it doesn't have as much strength to it as if you're grabbing. When the neck is tip up like this, your hand tends not to have so much of a bend, and so you have more strength through your forearm into your wrist to grab and shape things on the neck. That's a huge advantage when you're first starting out because you've never played before, so you don't know what to do. Well, this is a trick to help shaping hands. Notice I'm not saying that if you've been playing for a period of time that you should sit like this. Your habits are already established. I'm talking about tricks for people who are just starting out. Another thing about how your hand should be when you're playing, it should be nice and relaxed. If you're just walking, typically your hand's like this. You know, it's not weirded out. It's not tense. It's just relaxed. Well, when you bring your hand into the neck, you want that thumb just to kind of line up with your first and second finger. So it's like this, all right? I'm bending it so you can see. But what I'm doing on the neck, then when I do this, is my hand just comes into the neck and the thumb is in the back, relaxed, and it's not pressing like this or like this. You do not want to have your hand do this or this. Now, if you're already playing like that, I would suggest you correct it because you're putting tension in your hand you don't need. If your hand is like this, with your thumb just flat up against the neck, it's going to be a lot easier to press in with your hand when you're trying to do chords and single notes than if your hand is shaped those two ways. You want to learn how to take tension out of your hand and keep your hand as relaxed as possible, okay? Now when I bring my hand up into the neck like this, I have more of an open palm facing the neck fretboard itself. So when I have to play on the neck and press in, my hand is more at ease to do that. Remember, relax, press into play, relax. Keep your thumb relaxed and straight behind the neck. It's okay to put your thumb over the neck. It's okay to do that, but you're doing that to produce a certain sound. Overall, when you first start playing, you want that thumb kind of behind the neck, so when you're trying to play chords or single notes, you have a better ability to stretch, okay? See you at the next video. Thanks. Thanks for watching this video. Again, I'm Phil Olson. To purchase the Awesome Guitar Series, click on the link below. It'll take you to Amazon. You can see full descriptions of each one of the volumes. After you've made your purchase and you receive them, go home and practice.